So I met this guy at a church event where like all of our youth groups come together, and we just all like mingle and hang out and stuff. And yeah, I met him and we started talking and everything, and we hung out a few times at like the fair and stuff. Um, and then eventually he asked me out in this really cute way. Like he got this book by this author that I used to love, and he asked me out and he's like, "Would you do me the honor of being my girlfriend?" And I was like, "Okay, that's really sweet. I guess yeah." And then I said yes, obviously. And then it just kind of like got to a point where like I wanted to talk to him like all the time and everything. And he lived a half an hour away from me, so it was really hard to go see him all the time with all the gas and everything and school and all the activities we were in. But like that didn't change the fact that I still really wanted to spend a lot of time with him and be with him and everything. And so like it got to a point where like all I could think about was him, and like I couldn't even focus on like schoolwork or like my classes or anything, because I was just thinking about the times we had together and the time we could have together and what he was doing. And it just got to a point where like he was all I could talk about to my friends and like my family and everything. And my friends got annoyed with me because like they're just like, "Jessica, shut up, stop talking about him." And I'm just like, well, he's in my life and he's like a main part of my life, and so he's all I really want to talk about right now. So he was just giving me attention or whatever, and it just felt like so real or whatever, because this guy is like actually paying attention to me and thinks I'm worthy of his time to talk to him and stuff. And so that's why I wanted to talk to him all the time, because like he's paying attention to me, and that's awesome, and I want to pay attention to him because he's pretty cool too. It's really easy to talk about your boyfriend all the time to your friends or whatever, because he's important to you and you like him and he likes you. And so it's just easy that that's what you want to talk about all the time. But like, and that's the way I feel like it should be with God. Like you should want to tell your friends about him and tell everyone you know about him. You talk about him all the time and think about him all the time. Because you have such a stronger relationship with him than you do with this person. And so like you should talk about him like even more than it's humanly possible, because he's just that great. And I'm not necessarily there yet, because it's hard to think about God, because I don't know, he's like, it is weird because he isn't a person. I don't know, I think isn't that like kind of the point? Like it's different, so it's supposed to feel different. So I guess God would be like the ultimate boyfriend, because you would always be like thinking about him and talking about him and everything, and you'd just be so obsessed with him, and you'd be telling your friends about him, and some of your friends might be like, "Jessica, shut up, stop talking about him," but that's okay because it's God and he's great and he's awesome, and so you should be talking about him all the time and thinking about him and the things he does for us and the things he will do for you and how great he is. I don't know. It is weird because he isn't a person. And so, I mean, he is. Is he a person? I don't know.